Welcome students. This is miscellaneous exercise of chapter 7, question number 1. Integration of 1 upon x minus x cube with respect to x. How to solve this integration? First we will factorize the denominator. The denominator is x minus x cube. Factorization, we will take x common. X when taken common, 1 minus x square will left. And the factorization of 1 minus x square is 1 minus x, 1 plus x, using the formula a square minus b square is a minus b, a plus b. Now there are three factors in the denominator. So to integrate this expression, we will apply partial fraction. In partial fraction, we will write three terms in which the denominator will be x. In the second term, the denominator will be 1 minus x, and in the third term, the denominator will be 1 plus x. Now, since the denominator is x, we will put a constant a in the numerator. Since again it is a linear function, so we will put a constant. It is a linear function, we will put a constant. We know the partial rule. Now, take the LCM. When you will take the LCM, you will see that it will left x into 1 minus x into 1 plus x, that is x minus x cube. Here also x minus x cube. So compare the numerator. So here the numerator is 1, and here the numerator, when we take the LCM as x into 1 minus x 1 plus x. यहाँ पर LCM ले लेते हैं. LCM लेने पर x इंटू 1 माइनस एक्स का होल स्क्वायर यानी कि x माइनस एक्स क्यूब बनेगा. x माइनस एक्स क्यूब से कैंसिल हो जाएगा और न्यूमरेटर को न्यूमरेटर से कंपेयर कर लेंगे. 1 इज इक्वल टू a 1 माइनस एक्स इंटू 1 प्लस एक्स. नाउ 1 माइनस एक्स डिनोमिनेटर में है, तो LCM को डिवाइड करेगा x इंटू 1 प्लस एक्स टाइम, b से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे b इंटू एक्स इंटू 1 प्लस एक्स प्लस c इंटू x इंटू 1 माइनस एक्स. So now we have to find the value of a, b and c. So how to find the value of a, b, c, we can put x is equal to 1, we can put x is equal to minus 1, we can put x is equal to 0. So putting x is equal to 0, if we take x is equal to 0, then this will be 0 and the calculation will be easier. If we take x is equal to 1, this factor will be 0. X is equal to 1, this factor will be 0. Again the calculation will be easier. If we take x is equal to minus 1, this and this will be 0. The calculation will be easier. So putting x is equal to 0, we have 1 is equal to x is equal to 0 रखेंगे, तो यह जाएगा a इंटू 1 माइनस 0, that is 1, 1 plus 0, that is 1. So a is equal to 1. Putting x is equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 1, this factor will be 0, this term will be 0. Putting x is equal to 1, here it will be, in the left hand side it will be 1, this will be 0. Here it will be b into 1 plus 1, that is 2. And here it will be, when you put x is equal to 1, this will be 0, so hold that this third term will be 0. So b is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, putting x is equal to minus 1. If you put x is equal to minus 1, 1 is equal to, in the left hand side it will be 1, because we have to replace the value of x. When you put x is equal to minus 1, this will be 0. When you put x is equal to minus 1, this will be 0. And when you put x is equal to minus 1 here, it will be c into minus 1 into 1 minus 1, that is 2. So c will be minus 1 by 2. So we have got the value of a, b and c. Putting this value of a, b, c here, we will get our integration will be, so I will be integration of, put the value of a is 1 upon x, plus put the value of b is half, so we can take the common half integration of 1 upon 1 minus x dx, plus put the value of c is minus half, minus half upon 1 plus x, you have to do the integration. You can take minus half outside and it will be integration of 1 upon 1 plus x. Now simplify further and you will get 1 upon x. What is the integration of 1 upon x? It is log x. Here half is here, 1 upon t. For a while assume it as t. 1 upon t, it is a linear function, you can assume it as a t. So 1 upon t, the integration of 1 upon t is log t. So log of t means 1 minus x. And see, the coefficient of x is minus 1, so divide it by minus 1. Plus and minus half. Again for a while you can assume this as t, so it will become 1 upon t. The integration of 1 upon t is log t, so log 1 plus x. Now divide by the coefficient of x, that is 1. You can put a constant here, plus constant, because this is a case of indefinite integration and we'll put a constant of integration. So the answer will be log x minus half log 1 minus x minus half log 1 plus x plus constant. So we have got the answer, log x minus half log 1 minus x minus half log 1 plus x. You can simplify a little further, it will be log x minus half, you can take common, it will be log 1 minus x plus log 1 plus x. So log a plus log b means log ab, that means multiplying 1 minus x 1 plus x, that is 1 minus x square plus constant. So taking half here, you can take also half here. If you take half here, you have to take the x square, so it will be half log x square, because log x square is nothing but it is 2 log x, and 2 will get cancelled. So we can write log x as half log x square. Why? Because the coefficient half is also here, so I have taken half log 1 minus x square plus c. Again you can take the half common, it will left log m minus log n, and log m minus log n is log m upon n. So x square upon 1 minus x square plus constant. With the log we should take the modulus, so I am writing the modulus. You can keep the modulus everywhere, here modulus, everywhere modulus, because with log we must have positive value. Log is defined only for positive value, so you can put modulus. Or if you even take bracket, small bracket, then that is also correct. Is it clear everyone? Good.